All right, what's up, everybody? We should be live here. Let me just make sure it goes through, as I gotta check every time. How's everybody doing? Oh my God, it's almost Christmas. It's Friday. We got the weekend. So 23. So Christmas is Sunday. Do you guys have Monday off from work? You should, right? I mean, you definitely have it off from school, I would think. Do you have it off from work too? All right, we're gonna do some Outbreak. If you don't know what's going on, I started a brand new account, so we're starting from scratch on this brand new account. You can see we got up to level 31. So we're earning Ethereum. We're achieving all the things there are to achieve all over again. So I have Jug all the way maxed out, leveled up now. And I think Speed Cola, and that's pretty much it. And then there's a couple other things that I have leveled up like once or twice with Ethereum, but that's it as far as fully leveled up stuff. Oh, before we jump in, no, please let me do this real quick. Even the guns, like not leveled up at all. We're gonna use the M16 for the very first time right now as we jump into Outbreak. So I don't think we're gonna do the Easter egg today. I think we're just going to, I don't remember what the challenge was. I just looked it up. It's definitely not a Dark Ops challenge. But there was a challenge that you got for exfilling at round 10 on Outbreak. So I think we're going to try to do that. And again, by the time Outbreak came out, you got to remember, thinking back to Cold War when Cold War was new.
Let's get to work, strike team.
As you can see, there's nothing on this gun.
Weaver, Requiem Disruptor satellite in position. Ready to tether Apex HVT.
I hate talking over the
Our team's en route to the uplink.
characters. And by the way, if anything's too loud, please let me know.
Online.
What was I saying? I don't remember. I already don't remember.
Another zombie KIA.
So yeah, we're leveling all this stuff up, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna try to exfil round 10. Nothing leveled up. I don't know, I forgot the hell I was saying. Oh, there's definitely some intel up there. We're gonna grab that. Again, because this is brand new account. So I haven't picked up like any of this stuff. Well, this is the first time we're playing Outbreak on this new account. I haven't played Outbreak in a long time, just period, but...
Strike team, I want to thank you
266 pieces, because you remember there's like all 6 seasons of intel that are available. Like I'm literally just starting to play. Like I haven't even got my controller literally physically warmed up from holding it in my hands yet. So it's slippery. The little rubber grips on the back. Once you get it warmed up, it's great. But until then, it's actually really slippery in your hands. Oh yeah, let me know if the volumes and everything's okay. It should be, I think, now, but I've thought that for the last couple of streams, and some people when they're new, they're like, oh, that's pretty loud, man. So you guys let me know. Ooh, actually, that'll be good. You know something? Oh, no, that won't work. I was gonna say, look, one of the Dark Ops challenges for zombies is, where is it? Have 2 fully upgraded weapons with ammo mods and all 6 perks in one game. But I don't think that works for Outbreak. I think that would have to be the round-based. Oh, that's what I was saying. By the time Outbreak came out for Cold War, it was like halfway through the year. You guys remember, like, D Machina obviously came out at launch with the game, and it was very successful. Lots of people playing it, and I think what a lot of people realized is like, oh, it's not very hard anymore. Like, they made zombies pretty easy for this game. And so a lot of people that maybe would have like tried it once and then left, they stuck around a little bit. So they actually pushed out Firebase Z, the second map of the game, very quickly, and it ended up coming out, I want to say it was January of two years ago, the 2020? No, so maybe that was, were we into 2021? I don't know. It was January, so like it came out before season 2, which is when it was supposed to come out. And I'm just looking because, again, like all the intel, all the little drops and everything. Again, I have not picked up a single thing in Outbreak because this is the first time we're playing it on this account. So I'm just kind of looking around for the little things that might be here. I don't remember where all the locations are for this stuff. I mean, there's so many things you could pick up. And I mean, there's no way I'm gonna remember like all the locations. So by the time, oh, so we got game night. What's going on, man? Good to see you again. By the time this came out, which was actually the third thing that ended up coming out, so they pushed us Firebase Z quickly because a lot of people were playing and they figured smartly, hey, let's capitalize on that and let's give them some more. And they knew they were going to do Outbreak coming up. But then it ended up taking a very long time for the next thing to come out, which again ended up being Outbreak. It was, I think we had like a 5-month gap. It was at least 4 months. I don't remember exactly, but it was a long, big gap in between, which, like, we were all happy that they gave us Firebase Z, the second map, early. We're gonna keep the Diamandis, actually. But if they were gonna do that and then not get around to the next thing after that for so long, like, I don't know why they pushed it out early. I think they would have been better off just sticking to the original schedule. Like, why push out something early to, you know, then just make a huge delay on what was coming next? Like, there was a massive gap.
Down you go, all of you.
Between Firebase Z and the first Outbreak maps that came out. So I think there was like, what, 4 of these maps when it first launched, when this mode first launched. Something along those kinds of lines. But I have no idea why they ended up doing it like that. I mean, maybe there was just, they're planning on having Outbreak ready before they actually were able to, you know, have it fully ready. It's entirely possible. But also by the time Outbreak came out, you know, Ethereum and stuff, again, when I was fully truly grinding this game when it was new. I mean, I got all the Ethereum I needed to upgrade everything within a week. I don't even think it took that long, to be honest with you. I just don't remember exactly, but it didn't take that long. So by the time Outbreak came out, everything that you were able to fully upgrade, I had fully upgraded. Like 100%.
Smoked. Ultimate migraine.
One of the real big bummers for me at the time, too, was with the gap in time it took to get out from Firebase Z to get the next, you know, map come out, which was this, was Firebase Z is probably my least favorite. Now we have an issue. Okay, we'll take that.
I'm keeping this for sure.
The Diamandis are actually really good in Outbreak when you fully upgrade them. Firebase Z is my least favorite map of all time. Some people love it. I do not. There's probably a couple of reasons for that. One of the biggest reasons is I think it's just a goddamn dull map. It's just so brown and beige and boring. It's just dull. I don't like it. As far as, you know, just how it looks and spending time on it, just like hanging out on that map, like, no thanks. I'm still mad that they patched the door skip. On which? On D Machina? The Ether Shroud patch that they did? Is that what you're talking about? On Firebase. Which door skip? Oh, to the jump up to the top. Yeah. Let's go fishing. Might as well. Any bad guys down here? before I start fishing and they hit me in the back. Okay, I hear the dog. I think he's up top. But I just did not like that map at all. And then, I mean, part of it too was that's when I was grinding for Dark Ether camo. So I was spending a lot of time on that map, just, you know, going back and forth, getting a ungodly amount of kills, you know, just getting the next, you know, the next kill, the next, the camo for this and that, headshots, okay, this, blah, 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 you know, whatever, you guys know, the camo challenges. And so I spent a lot of time on it, and then because there was that massive gap, I was still playing zombies, so we only had the 2 maps. I mean, I like D-Machine. I like D-Machine actually kind of a lot. I think it's a good map just in general. I think it's a good map. I don't think there's really... It's, you know, I don't like that, you know, it's reusing Noctur and during Totem, but they didn't make it like too crutch of a kind of a throwback thing. You know, it was just part of the... Just a part of the map. It was just, I was alright with it. But D-Machine was so... I mean, Firebase Z, to me, was just so dull. And like I said, I spent a lot of time on it because camo grinding. You know, whatever. It just wasn't great. Favorite weapon on Cold War? Regular weapon? For me, it's the Hauer shotgun and the M16. Are the 2 best. What did we just pull up? Let's go! D-Machine is kind of basic, but I still love it. Yeah, it is, for sure. But I like it because it's a dedicated... made for zombies map. All the other stuff, every other map we got in Cold War for zombies was a reused asset from the campaign. Well, from the campaign. And I mean, they certainly expanded on it. It's not like, you know, it was just straight out of the campaign. There was nothing new or different about it. I mean, it definitely was. With Firebase Z, like there was only that beginning part in the village when you first load into Firebase Z that was actually part of the campaign, and they even changed it around a little bit as well. But that's where it came from, so it wasn't wholly new. And then Mauer was part of the campaign. It was a campaign level. Again, they expanded the hell out of it. It wasn't just that. And same for Forsaken. Forsaken is like straight from the campaign, except for the parts where you go into when you see the Margwa dog, whatever we're calling that thing. What is it called? The Abomination, something like that. But other than that, it was kind of, you know, I just don't love when they reuse stuff. So D-Machine, I had like, I think Mauer to Toten, I think is kind of objectively the best zombies map in this game. But I always had a preference for D-Machine because it was built for zombies. It was made for zombies. It wasn't some reused piece of, you know, something left over. I just...
Enemies down.
It doesn't seem that hard to make us the, you know, to give zombies players our own stuff. Like, why is it so hard? I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe they're just like think it's cool to tie it into the campaign or what's going on with that particular game, but I mean, again, the best and most successful zombies ever is BO3, and
there goes your
that's got nothing to do with the actual game, the Black Ops 3. I don't know, it's like they haven't figured out any kind of a... I don't want to say formula, because when you start doing formula, it starts getting boring. That's why I stopped watching The Walking Dead. It just became so formulaic. I don't know. I don't know. It's probably some brand recognition bullshit that they're doing, and test grouping, whatever. But I think we should just get our own shit. I don't know. Yeah, the Abomination. I'm really hoping the next CoD has really good zombies. I mean, it's 2 more years till we're gonna find out. Let's hope. It's gonna be, you know, this, the sequel to this. So whatever that will turn out to, you know, to be, however that'll look. especially at the end of Forsaken, you know, basically the end of the zombies from this
Carcass
year.
eliminated.
The very, well, not the very last thing, but the second to last thing we see is, you know, Peck pointing out on a map, you know, he goes into that little fishing hut village place to hire, like, charter a boat. And he's like, I want to go here, which is where Group 9, where, oh my god, Zetsubo Noshima is on that map that he points to, so. I kind of wouldn't mind going back there, but at the same time, the whole reused assets thing, like, just give us new stuff. Please, for the love of God, give us new stuff. And Zets is a map I've come around on for sure. The more I play it, the more I like it. I actually, it was just kind of sacrilegious to say to Zombies people, but I think I would actually rather play Zetsubo Noshima than Garad Krovi. I don't think Garad Krovi plays that well. I don't
Threat neutralized.
I don't really, I mean, it's good map. I'm not knocking it. It's obviously a good map. And the dragon stuff is cool. But I mean, it's kind of like on Ancient Evil when you first take Pegasus over to go into the underworld. It's like, oh, this is so cool. And then, let's face it, you did that 2, maybe 3 times, and then you just kept pressing the A button to skip the animation. You just wanted to get over it. Like, okay, that's fine, but now I'm done with that. Can we just get there? I don't want to watch this full animation every time. Same thing with the dragon going over to the Pack-a-Punch. Like, do you really want to watch that every single time? No. It is cool to see the first time, but after that, kind of just done with it. But anyways, I think actually Zets does play better.
Hi, Sam. I'm Dr. Elizabeth Gray. I was wondering if you felt well enough
Oh, it's
for a
the
bit of a
first time
chat.
they meet.
Sure, Liz. Why not?
I don't really like being called Liz.
I do like both of those
That was
maps.
my
Yeah, I
mum's
mean, I do
name.
too,
I
but
prefer Elizabeth.
imagine they
That's
make
okay.
a zombie-based game. That would be sick.
Wait, I just realised. Do you prefer
I mean, a
Samantha?
focused zombie, Call of Duty
Samantha,
focused on
Sam,
zombies only.
Axis. Doesn't really matter.
I
to
swear
me.
there was something else in here.
What do you want, Dr. Gray?
Maybe it was
I
just
just wanted
that.
to ask you some questions.
I thought there was something like
Truth is,
in a trough.
We're all a little bit surprised how well you're doing after your time in... well, you know.
And the weird thing about collecting all this intel is I'm going to get it so out of order because everything is open. So, like, I haven't even played Firebases yet on this account.
We do need to move slightly there.
So, like, I haven't got anything from there, any of that
Not
intel,
sure.
any of the stuff that
Suppose it's all relative, really.
we would learn from doing that. Isn't there always... I thought there was always a jump pad up here, but I guess not. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind if they went to a straight zombies only, like they did it separate. A zombies only game, like that was attached to Call of Duty but separate. You know what I mean? Like it was... You didn't have to buy the new CoD to play the new zombies. And every year, like they could do it as one single game that you buy, and then every year it could go back to, instead of just releasing a new game. I mean, they could do it that way. I'd be fine with that, but and they would have, you know, obviously they would make a shit ton of bundles for us to buy and whatever. It's not how they're earning more of their money. It could either be like in the form of DLC where it's paid, or it's just literally a new game. We're not doing that, by the way. I hate that fucking trial.
Threat down.
I love earning new stuff. Sorry, there's just something going on outside my window. I'm being nosy and snooping. Nothing special. What's MHM? What does that mean? I don't do tech speak. I don't understand, man. But yeah, I would kind of love that. Just that way we wouldn't have to be... things have been weird with Call of Duty the last few years, really. I mean, really since this game came out, actually. Because this was, you know, again, this was supposed to be Sledgehammer's year. And then, you know, they weren't getting their stuff done on time, or Activision didn't like the way it was going, or whatever the case was. I don't remember. And then they just called up Treyarch like, hey, can you get your shit done for this year? And they're like, guess so. So they did. And now, you know, all the stuff they... And then on top of that, they get thrown into doing Vanguard zombies because they didn't like... Activision didn't like what Sledgehammer was doing.
That's
Or thought that it would be better for Treyarch to do it because of the whole Outbreak mode. Because this did get a lot of playtime, like a user, you know, whatever you call it, interactive time on the game. I don't know. And so they got forced, well, not forced, but they got kind of roped into doing 2 games basically in a row early, which they hadn't been planning on doing.
Well, it's good.
And now things are just like, the whole timeline got thrown out of whack, and now we're getting a full year for the first time in forever that we don't have a new game. But is slang for yes? MHM is slang for yes? It's got to mean something. I'm going to look that up later. I'm trying to find this. I just don't remember where the stuff was, but the little, like, you know, the little artifact type things you could pick up. Oh wait, so what do I got here? Green. Let's take that one.
Why on earth would I turn it down?
I don't know. Hopefully this is a good way for earning Ethereum, by the way, because I really, again, by the time this, you know, Outbreak came out, I had everything maxed, so I don't know the earn rate on Outbreak as far as the Ethereum and stuff go. Like, is it good for grinding? I don't know. Is it? It is kind of a fun, casual. Like, I do hope. I'm pretty sure they are. I do hope they're bringing back Outbreak in some form, although I think it needs to be improved. We were talking about this the other day. I definitely think it needs to be improved, but I do like it as a secondary, you know, game mode within zombies. Like, I definitely think that's a good idea to have something like this. All right, so we're gonna get pack-a-punched.
Once activated, the disruptor finds apex targets with high Ethereum concentrations.
Maybe we can get like
them from the dark ether.
You are authorized to terminate the HVT, strike team.
score streakers, something. Get the death machine maybe before we do this. But there's plenty of kills to get.
Good effect on target.
Outbreak, which is great. I wouldn't mind a zombies game where you play as a bunch of survivors like the Victus crew after the moon. People trying to save the world and cure zombies. So the timeline, yeah. This is a version. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that makes sense then. I thought it stood for something like WYD, that kind of stuff. I thought it stood for like an acronym, or is that what you call it? Is that what you say? It's an acronym, right? When you use letters to substitute for just the words. I was in the military. I should know this. Everything was an acronym. They love. Oh my God, the military loves acronyms. If I'm using acronym correctly, I think I am, but I don't know. So it's just saying, mm-hmm, gotcha. Makes sense. I got it.
Kravchenko, 8th of July, 1984.
Oh, by the way, I was just rewatching
And
Lost.
Dr. William Peck, lead
Kravchenko's
researcher.
in Lost. You guys know that?
Shut up, you little
I heard his
worm.
voice,
You're
and I was
lucky
like,
to be
holy
alive.
crap, that's
Sorry,
Kravchenko.
sir.
He played the guy with the eye
Silence.
patch in,
This is not a dialogue.
I mean, it wasn't until like
You are
season
here to
4, I
receive
think,
your
maybe, that he
orders.
came into the show.
There's a plane
but-
standing by to take you to the Ural Mountains outbreak zone. You will
Yeah.
oversee a special operation there involving a particularly rich deposit of Ethereum crystals.
I don't remember his name.
People will
Mikhail.
brief you once
Mikhail.
you're airborne.
You won't regret this, sir.
In Lost.
And,
We're not going to
please
listen to
let
him like all
Gorev
that.
know I'm off the hook.
Yeah, and then as soon as I heard his voice, I was like, oh my god, that's the guy. And I don't remember. I don't remember his real name, which I should. That's my bad. But I don't remember his real name. But yeah, he was the guy, yeah, he had the eye patch is the easiest way to kind of find him if you want to kind of like look him up. Lost wasn't bad. I remember I watched it. I didn't watch it when it was new, like new episodes were coming out. I watched it later with my then girlfriend who had watched it in the past, and
That's a multiple EKIA.
I hadn't seen it. She's like, "It's good. We should check it out." So we did, and the first couple of seasons were just like, "Oh my god, great!" And then at the time, it was I don't know. I wasn't caring for what they were doing with the whole Dharma initiative and all that kind of stuff. But rewatching it over the last couple of weeks that I did, I liked it and appreciated it more this time around than I did. Like the mystery stuff is kind of gone because while I didn't remember everything by a long shot that happens in that show. What was that? Did I just get something pop up? Or was it close the door? I think that was what it was. You still forget a lot of things, but like the main mystery type stuff, like was kind of, you know, oh yeah, I remember that. And so you don't have the kind of ultimate mysteries that you did before, but it was still good. On things where episodes come out weekly, I just wait till it's over, then binge watch it. Yeah, I do that now as well. I think most people do. And speaking of that, I just watched The Peripheral on Amazon. I think it's 8 episodes the first season. I don't even know if there will be a second season. I kind of hope there will. Well, I do hope there will be, but it was pretty good. But yeah, I was just kind of like, I'm gonna wait till they're all out and then just binge it, and that's what I did over the course of, I think 3 days. I watched The Peripheral. It was like, again, it's only 8 episodes. But it was good. Definitely worth checking out if you haven't seen it, or if you have Amazon Prime anyway. Like, look it up. It was cool. Chloe Grace Moretz is like the star of it. Well, one of the stars. The main. She is the main character in it, and she's really good in it. It was a good show. Like this, not perfect, but it was good. Again, that's enough that at least I'm hoping for season 2. And then I watched the new Knives Out movie last night. It just came out on Netflix. Definitely fun. If you have Netflix, 100% worth watching. If you haven't seen the first one, watch that. I think the first one's better. But this one was still good and fun. Definitely worthwhile to watch. What is that? I don't want to give anything away. I'm not even going to talk about it. I just say check it out. And it literally just came out 12 hours ago, so I'm not... I don't want to even say anything that might spoil, so I'll just leave it alone, but...
Line him up. I'll knock him down.
And I know, by the way, I'm taking my time as we're going through this, like checking everywhere and doing all the little stuff, just getting a ton of kills and whatever. Again, it's the first time on this account that we're playing through it, so I'm trying to pick up like all the old intel, at least that I can remember, or whatever I see along the way. And again, we're just kind of Ethereum grinding and just kind of being casual and hanging out and relaxing. We can do, I mean, I have some points. Be nice to get a couple more. Where, oh, the dragon one is. How do you mark?
Destination
there we go.
marked.
On the left on the D-pad, which is kind of weird. Okay, so I know where that is.
The ultimate migraine.
Da, 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 da. Little jingle stuck in my head. There was some stuff I know on top of a roof or a back, like deck kind of a thing area. Something over one of these houses over here. Oh, and then, okay, for sure over there, there'll be an artifact that we can pick up. Eh? Huh? I mean, I know I have the grapple hook, but oh, there's also, oh, I forgot. Okay, we need a jump pad for that one. Well, no, not with the grapple hook. I think we can just get up there.
BDA 1 EKIA.
Yeah, I would love an actual standalone zombies game at this point. If I have no problem paying full price for it. I have no problem paying for DLC. If they're gonna, you know, put it out on time and make it worthwhile. I just want more zombies, and I want it to be a regular thing. I see, like, I think we had started talking about this a couple days ago, maybe yesterday. I don't know, remember, because my scheduling, my streams have been a little bit odd timing of the last week or so. Like, I streamed at 6 a.m. yesterday, which I never do, but my sleep was so messed up. I was awake. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna hop on. Which I think I'm gonna do a lot more of lately, is just kind of at different hours than I would normally be on. Is just pop on. Like, screw it. Might as well, why not, right? I swear there was something over here. Okay, I know for sure there is something over here. What the hell was I gonna say? I started thinking about something else.
Hostile gone.
Hey, man. Oh, I knew that was gonna be in there. Up there. I think it's right there. Aha. Oh. Nope, it's not this one. Oh, it is. Yeah, you gotta do a little parkour type stuff, I think. It's gonna be right there. Right? Yes. Yes, an Ethereum canister. Okay, they're throwing their meat at me. That's something I don't like about in this game mode is like as soon as you go up high someplace, I remember it was a seasonal challenge. What's the Armada, the water one with the different ships that you can go to, where you had to get kills from the boats that are around there, like using.
And stay down.
I think you had to use the gun on the boat to get the kills, but once you start doing that, like all the zombies start throwing their meat at you, and it's just like it's just so annoying. Anytime you go up anywhere, like on top of the hay bale, even they'll start throwing. Like, all right, you know. I understand. I think it was a good idea, like something that they did, so you can't just glitch the system and just constantly be up into a spot where the zombies either can't get to you or it's very hard for them to get to you. They'll have to like line up, and you can just mow them down. So I think that was, you know, a good idea on their part, but they just made it so like anytime you start jumping up, especially in the later rounds, it's just instantly you start getting pelted with them throwing their crap at you. Like, give it a second at least. Come on, you know? But whatever. Again, not a big deal, but... Is there something back here? Maybe not. I swear there was something else over here as well. Like a little artifact or something like that that you could pick up. Like right at the back of one of these train cars. Maybe not. All right, after this, we're gonna go get Pack a Punch, and we'll do like the challenges on this map, and then we'll move on from there. Braden, what's going on? How are you today? Everybody getting ready for Christmas? Are people traveling? Are you going anywhere? Did you already travel? Are you there? Oh, I like no delay. Shouldn't be any, I mean, a very minimal delay on here. Maybe a couple of seconds. There's nothing you can do about that. There's going to be a slight bit of latency, but I have it on ultra low, so shouldn't be much. We got a blizzard here, meaning where? Because that's most of the country right now. I mean, not for me. It's actually 70. I have a window open right now. And here in LA, it's 70 degrees where I live. My family's in Boston, and I don't know if they're getting any actual snow at the moment. They're supposed to, but I mean, it's like something like a third of the country is under weather warnings, like 100 and something million people. I know Buffalo, at least on like Twitter or somewhere, I was seeing it, maybe it was Reddit. There's someplace minus 40 in Iowa. Wow, minus 40? Go fuck yourself. That sucks. Oh my god, that sucks. I feel for you, man. I mean, I'm from Boston, so like I'm used to cold. Not anymore. I've been in LA for a while. But I don't think I've ever experienced minus 40. I've experienced minus 10. Could die if not careful. You definitely could in that kind of conditions, man. 100%. Do I like Outbreak? I was outside in a shirt. That's just a bad idea. Just don't do that. Not in minus 40. Jesus. My eyebrows rose. I do like Outbreak. I mean, it's
That's enough out of you.
it needs to be improved because there's definitely it's like it can be kind of boring, and then you get to round 5 and it's like, why is everything like running at me nonstop and it's all armored guys? Like the progression needs to be smoothed out a bit as far as just, you know, the general playthrough of it. It needs to be purely zombies focused, not just taking maps from Fire Team or whatever they're going to do in the next Call of Duty, you know, that Treyarch does in their next title. I would like it to be specifically for zombies. But overall, yeah, I think it's a good mode and a fun idea, kind of more open world type stuff, throwing in some Easter eggs and all that. Like, yeah, I definitely think so. Even if nothing else, it's just kind of a nice change of pace once in a while, rather than just playing round-based. I mean, you know, most of my time would still be playing round-based zombies because that's what I enjoy the most. Like, for me, I don't care about doing high rounds, like, ever. I just, it's not my thing. I shouldn't say ever, like, once in a great while, though. Like, high round stuff is not... I don't find it fun. I actually quite the opposite. I find it very boring. It's not something I like to play, and it's not something I like to watch. So that's why I don't do it on stream, really, ever. I've done it a couple of times, but that's it. And I just don't care about it. So I like doing Easter eggs. So long as whatever, you know, if they're going to continue with Outbreak, so long as they're, you know, continuing on with having Easter eggs in them and all that. I would like their challenges, you know, like we're about to do a couple of them here. I think they need more variety. They were all fairly similar. Like even when they're different, they were still kind of the same. You know what I mean? It's like they weren't really. Again, they were trying to do like a more of a multiplayer thing into zombies to get multiplayer players playing, and from their statistics that they put out, they achieved exactly that. So can't really knock what they did as far as they achieved what they set out to do. I just don't, as a zombies player, think that it was the best thing for zombies. But that's just me, and I like it as far as, like, you know, when I'm streaming, I can kind of easily chat with you guys when I'm playing through this. Like, there are moments where you can easily take breaks and just kind of look over and check this out and whatever. But do I recognize you from the zombies community? No, I don't. But as well as zombies community being what, Reddit and here on YouTube, like. I don't follow a ton of people, to be honest with you, and it's been the same ones for a long time. But the zombies, like Reddit stuff, has been so dull. I mean, there's no zombies to talk about, so YouTube. Yeah, I don't watch a ton of other content anymore from other people. I gotta be honest. I'm just usually doing my own thing, and again, there really hasn't been anything new to do in a long time. I mean, let's not pretend Vanguard was a real zombies mode, right? We can all do that. We can just recognize that for what it was, which is trash. Not to shit on anybody's hard work, but it was trash. But anyway, that's whatever. That's it. I don't do Reddit for a long time. Hey, Game Night. Well, Game Night recognizes you. I was like, why is that in the air? It's just behind me. That would be up here.
A lot of different hostiles, some bigger and badder than others.
I'll check out your channel though, Braden.
Risk to life and limb. But as far as my containment and security division is concerned, we learn the most from their engagements with.
I'm surprised they haven't started throwing their crap at me.
The dark ethers.
Yeah, I'm not trying to self-promote, just doing that. I get you. Been in a few of the streams.
To the morgue with you.
Pretty sure
Line him up. I'll knock him down.
That's another thing too, is one thing I will say, when I was playing a lot of Outbreak, one thing that really bugged me, and it really did, like, it just gets on my nerves, even thinking about it, is all the fire dogs just exploding behind you and like boom, 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 boom. I mean, too many goddamn fire dogs in Outbreak. Way too many. Way, 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 way goddamn too many fire dogs. You're gonna take over the world. There you go. That's the attitude to have. I'm one of those people like, I don't want to take over anything. I want to do my thing and be left alone to do my thing. Everybody else can do whatever the hell they want. I don't want to take over the world. Being in charge of all that sounds miserable. Now, there was something over here, right? I remember following this dry riverbed. I swear I remember that. There being some kind of artifact or intel or something. But I could absolutely be wrong. Maybe it was just when those were new that I did it. Hellhounds, can you say hell on stream, or is YouTube that bad? I mean, I don't care. I swear on my... I mean, I try to keep it to a minimum. I'm saying fire dogs, it's just because I'm being flippant about it, just because, I mean, I know that they're hellhounds, but it's just the constantly exploding. Fire dogs, fire dogs, fire dogs, fire dogs. It never stops.
Down you go, all of you.
Double points.
I swear there was something back in, like, tucked away. Back in one of these riverbeds. Again, I'm not overly concerned about, again, you know, we started a new account to do all this stuff. I'm not really concerned about the actual picking up intel and all that kind of stuff. I just, when I remember, or at least think I remember something, I want to check it out and be like, ooh, what's going on? Braden with the dollar. I appreciate it, man. You didn't have to do that. Fire dog. Fire dog. It just becomes annoying, like, especially when you get into the later rounds, and then all of a sudden you don't even realize there's some chasing you, and then all of a sudden they're behind you, and it just starts boom, 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 blowing up behind you. Like, oh, okay, there's 12 of them just right there. Just okay. Fire dogs also works. It just got so frustrating. If you knew me, you wouldn't be surprised. It's just, oh my god, fire dogs. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, how do you guys think they could improve Outbreak, or do you think it's fine the way it is? I think it needs to be, again, very zombie specific, designed for zombies. We're not just. It's kind of cool going into these maps with just like some houses and some stuff or whatever, but there's a lot of like unused space, a lot of very open areas where you end up just kind of meandering around and looking for random stuff. But at the same time, you don't want to be inundated with just non-stop, like, wave after wave of zombies in an open world game, because then you have no time to explore. So how do you find that balance is, like, that's the super tricky part, to me anyway. But I stopped playing Outbreak, I kept glitching. I do like the tank. What system do you play on? Do you play on PC? Yeah, better design it. Destroyed enough, it doesn't have the zombies charm or horror. Yeah, I mean, it has no, because it does. It's not specific. It wasn't meant for, you played it on PS4 and you were glitching. It's not, it was not designed for zombies. It was, again, this was the fire team maps that we got in this. so it wasn't meant for this specifically. You guys remember when Sanatorium came out? And it was like, ooh, a nighttime map. It's going to be way more zombies kind of feel to it. And I mean, it just wasn't. It was at night, yeah, but like it didn't have a... I mean, they added like the sounds all over the map, so that was kind of creepy, but it really, again, it still wasn't designed for zombies.
To the mold with you. I'll kill you all if I have to.
But I do like, you know, I'm remembering what I was going to say earlier too. I do like having a different game mode to, you know, hop on once in a while rather than just the typical round-based stuff. Round-based is always going to be my favorite. I shouldn't say always, I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but as of now, like, that's my main thing. That's what I like most about zombies. I love doing Easter eggs, round-based. That's why I started playing it. That's why I want to keep playing it. But getting something a little bit different to do every once in a while is also a nice change of pace. Which is why I always liked the, you know, I might not love Sledgehammer's version of zombies, but having a change of pace, it's different. Like, it's...
That's a kill.
IW did a great zombies mode. Like, we gotta give stuff a chance. And now, I mean, it's not gonna be like that anymore. It's just going to be... It's just going to be Treyarch going forward, so... I think that's a bummer, but... I mean, they do it the best, but still... Having something different once in a while, not a bad thing to me. And if we got it every year, but, you know, whatever. Too much space, you're right. It's like a running simulator. Yeah, it definitely can be. Congrats on the subs. Those 20 people, a lot of work. It is, man. It's a grind. Trying to get new subs. Oh my god. And then you honestly, you never know why, too, sometimes. I mean, you kind of like something will take off, but like why this thing took off when this other thing that you really thought would just did nothing. It can be baffling. It can absolutely be baffling. But all right, we're not going to talk about our channels and how to grow them and all that. That's not what I do here. Thought there was going to be an Intel radio right there, but whatever. That's one problem with Cold War, is they lost all the horror, not scary at all. I don't know. I mean, I don't think Treyarch Zombies is really that scary anyway. Which I appreciate, because it's one of the things, like with, again, speaking of Sledgehammer and the different game studios doing zombies, is Sledgehammer really leaned into, especially last time with World War II, they really leaned into the horror aspect. I mean, it was unrelenting horror, like, all the time. But then you hit a point where you play zombies, like when you first think back to when, at least this is the way it was for me, think back to when you first started playing zombies. There we go. And like the sound of the zombies behind you all the time, especially when you have, you know, you're keeping that one zombie at the end of the round, and you constantly are hearing that, you know, like behind you, it freaks you out. Just like, it's unnerving that it's like constantly going in the behind you. And I think it's especially that it is like behind you all the time when you are holding that last one. Let's put on... I did upgrade Deadwire. I don't know if I upgraded it all the way. But it was unnerving and it's unsettling a little bit. And then at some point, it just, you just stop hearing it. It's just white noise. You literally no longer take notice of it. Right after you've been playing for a while. But it was something at the beginning of playing, for me at least, that was always like, I can't take having this thing behind me, like making those noises, like, stop, go away. I don't want that. Oh, I know that there's something on top, but I think that was a radio up there, right? Or for like the oh, it's for something else. I can't remember exactly. I don't remember. We'll hop up there and check it out. Yeah, I don't, so like as far as actual horror goes, I don't know. It needs to have a creepy, mysterious vibe. I think is really what it comes down to. It's a mystery. It's Easter eggs. That's all they are. Is a mystery, and you're trying to solve the mystery. You solve a puzzle, whatever. And that's what they're about. But yeah, they can't just like. Sometimes things are creepier in the day when things are happening in the middle of the day. You know, we always think nighttime is super creepy because you can't see what's around the corner. You can't see the thing in the shadows and, you know, whatever. It's dark and whatever. But sometimes when those things happen that are kind of, you know, quote unquote, just in general kind of creepy, when they happen during the day, it's even worse because it's not supposed to happen during the day. It's only supposed to happen at night. That being said, you know, like... This just feels like you're out for a stroll. Like, I don't know. Again, it just needs to be designed for, to me, in my mind, it needs to be designed specifically for zombies. But, whatever. I have been unnerved a little, but never scared. Would you play BO1 live anytime soon? I'm actually going to play, actually this week, next week, I say within a week, I will be playing through Call of the Dead again on BO1 because on BO3, which I will play also live on New Year's, I forget the guy's name, the map maker's name. I'll have it when we stream it, but anyway, they did a remake of Call of the Dead on BO3 PC on Steam. So I'm going to be playing through that probably on New Year's Eve. It just says it's releasing New Year's Eve, but not the time. So I don't know. It could be midnight, but midnight where? I don't know. Could be anytime on January 31st. I'm just not sure. But I will be playing through that. But I'll play through the Easter egg on BO1 before we do that. Again, that'll be sometime before New Year's. We'll do that. How old are you? You're 41. I never say on stream. I don't really give any kind of personal information in real life, like my real name, age. I live in LA. That's about all you're gonna get from me as far as real world information goes. Like I don't do, it's my birthday stream, you know, like whatever. I don't do that stuff. Any of that. And actually, I just had a birthday. Now I know that there's something in one of these rooms. Some kind of intel that you could pick up. 100%. Am I wrong? I swear to God there was. In one of these two rooms. Okay.
Sam?
Was that what I was thinking? Is this about Natsa?
There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Yes, it is.
Someone I think might help you feel better.
It's her dog.
I'm in a white, sterile room. I'm not sure who or what you think is going to make me feel better. Already met
You're scared of it for the first time?
Strauss and Carver. Who's next?
I have all my info out. Oh, well, too late. I mean, it's not a big deal. Most people like know this kind of stuff anyway, but I don't know. I just don't.
Ask you any more questions.
To me, the online stuff, just putting, like, I just try not to put anything out, and if you're keeping it,
Seriously?
like, so long as people know that that's what you're doing,
He's not exactly.
like that you're not going to give away that kind of information, it doesn't become a thing. Like, I just don't do it, so.
I get that the short hair and large build doesn't look too
Anyway,
godly,
that's Sam's
but I
Rottweiler.
thought her being here
Not
might
so.
be good for you.
I knew there was something back there. But yeah, I just don't do it. Would you ever collab? Yeah, definitely. I've done some stuff, not a ton of collab stuff. I did Mob of the Dead and with Greg FPS. And he was doing a whole series of like all achievements in every Zombies game, and I played through most of IW with him. I didn't do I think just Beast from Beyond was the only thing I didn't do with him. So I haven't done a ton of collaborating, but I'm open to it. I love Greg. I've been a few times on stream. Yeah, he's a good dude. He's from Boston. Well, I think he still lives there, but we have that in common. Well, Massachusetts, not Boston. Okay, there is there's like a monkey or something over here, right? Like that you can pick up, isn't there? Like on this ledge, outer ledge or something. Some kind of... Oh, wait, there it is. Yep. Where is it, though? There it is. Hi, monkey. And Karen Sherwood Ops. I'm 34, I live in Ohio. Dude, don't give that out. Don't put all that stuff out. You're doxing yourself, man. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. I hope, yeah, but if that's a real address, even period, like you can get in trouble for that. Not that it's your address, but it's even a real one, like you can get yourself in trouble for that. All right, we're just taking it out of there. I didn't even, like, I started reading it and I just saw it was an address and I just like, I'm not reading this anymore and I'm just deleting it. So I didn't even see fully what it said. You probably put like 1234 Main Street or something like that, right? Yeah. It was like, I just saw like that it was lined up as a, I mean, like set out as a real address. And I was like, oh, no, what are you doing? Oh, look, more info.
21st of April, 1983. 3 weeks.
By the way, in Lost, he sounds exactly like this too.
And I'm beginning to wonder.
Like same accent. He's basically the same character. He's very good at it. All right, let's go get a perk or two. Oh, we are taking our sweet time going through this. But this is like what I'm saying, like with Outbreak, it's just, you just be casual, hang out, just collect a bunch of kills, do whatever. Take your time, doesn't really matter.
BDA 1 EKIA.
My social security. Fire dog. Or fire dog. And fire dog over there. Fire dog. Oh, goddamn day long. Fire dog, fire dog, fire dog. Do people ever get sus in here? I mean, it's the internet, so yeah. Not a lot, though. I gotta say, for the most part, people show up here. You know, there's the regulars that are not here today, actually. I'm assuming they're either traveling or getting ready. The holiday, again, Christmas is in 2 days. It's kind of really, like, surprising me, like, how fast that's coming up. Like, it's here. I have a stack of Christmas cards. I still haven't filled out or sent, obviously. They're sitting right there. Everything creeps up on me. It's like all of a sudden it's here. Like, how? How is it Christmas already? Like, it can't be. But it can't be. It is. One thing I have to remember to do is get on top of that main building in the center of the town. And I know that there's like artifact or something up there. I just want to get it. a hoarder in this game. I want to collect all the stuff. I don't know why. It's just this game, though. Like, I'm not normally like this with other stuff. It's just this game. Honestly, don't really know why. I wish you could, while you're in-game, activate more of your double XP tokens that you have, like, just waiting for you, like you didn't have to play for, you know, especially with something like this where you're going to play for hours at a time. It's not like a multiplayer match where you're going to pop out in and out of every game in 10 minutes or less, you know? So you can just constantly keep reactivating your XP tokens.
You got your comeuppance.
Oh, we can okay, that's good. We can start unlocking our stamina up stuff. Using our Ethereum for stamina. Which would be really nice because we can do the no fall damage and all that. Which is great, especially for Outbreak. It is kind of... It's kind of fun starting from scratch again, but at the same time, you every once in a while you miss that, like, being almost invincible. Like, I had everything, man. I had all the stuff. Was there not anything out here? Ah! Okay, let's go to the top of this build. We gotta get it on the roof. Oh, and I want to check if I can make... I don't know if I have enough salvage for it. No, I have none. It's fine. It shouldn't matter, but...
Undead hostile eliminated.
The dual DMIs would be nice. Do you like the Cold War point system? It's fine. I didn't have any real issues with it. I don't lose my mind over that kind of stuff. I know a lot of people. I mean, you know, I like... Whoa! Oh, there it is. The only thing up here. You know, for the bodies, like 10, 10, 10, 10, you know, line them up, get 10 shot, you know, 10 points, 10 points, 10 points, all that kind of stuff. I wouldn't let me pull my chute. I liked, but I don't have too much of an issue with the way things are. Like, I don't think nothing is game breaking about it, ruining for me. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe, like, it's just not that bad. And on this game, I mean, again, you can make yourself damn near invincible in this game once you do earn all the Ethereum and all that. You can have a perkaholic every game. You know, you have to buy it, but you get a perkaholic, and there's how many perks in now? Since the end of the year after they introduced PhD and everything. I mean, it's a lot of goddamn perks. Plus, you know, with the upgrades to your field upgrades. 8? No, it's at least 10. At least, I think it's more like 11 or 12, but it's at least 10. And again, the field upgrades, the upgrading your gun a million times, you know, with you have the I remember there was a glitch here where you could fall in down here and be stuck like you were in a cage. Couldn't get out. Yeah, you could upgrade your gun, plus, you know, that's with the Ethereum. Then also in-game, you can upgrade it from, you know, rare, legendary, all that kind of stuff, triple pap. You can hold multiple charges of your field upgrades. Like, I mean, there's so many things. We'll leave it at that for now. I mean, you could, again, you become damn near invincible in this game anyway. So it wasn't that big a deal. Like, nothing ever really bugged me about it. Like, oh, why don't we have whatever? There's 10, yeah. I mean, Tombstone, they should have just...
Connection established, systems nominal. Locking target.
Just stop.
Initiating firing sequence.
Nobody wanted goddamn
Firing
Tombstone.
in 3, 2, 1.
And as a solo player, man, it's just, it's useless.
Good breach, good breach. Apex tether.
Put him down for good, team.
Disrupt the backup.
Do not let it escape. Finish it off.
I don't remember the whole path that it takes completely. Oh, yes, I do. It's gonna go here, and then it's gonna go in that top building.
Southeast of your position.
I would have double tap. I mean, I know people want to double tap it. And, you know, it's one of my favorites from, I don't want to say real zombies, but you know what I mean. From zombies where you weren't invincible. If it just would have been too powerful to put into this game. Again, you're already so powerful as to be nearly invincible anyway. So I didn't have a problem with them not putting it in.
Apex threat eliminated.
I think it's better that they didn't.
Nice execution, Strike.
Because again, you just
Grab the
would have been
residual
too strong.
Ethereum.
Like, just
You
really
cracked it.
too strong.
Beacon site identified. Proceed when ready.
So I'm okay with them not having that in the game. All right. I think there was like maybe something in these, but I don't know. Let's go. Oh, I already did the.
Setting rally point.
I already did the dragon. Let's go do this challenge, and we'll go on to the next one. At least they made Deadshot really strong in this game. Yeah, I mean, Deadshot is actually useful, which is... It's very useful, actually. Which is nice. So, like, it's fine to change some things up. Like, we were talking about with BO4 the other day. They didn't have Jug in it, and I am totally fine with that. They're giving you the... They're basically giving you Jug. Just you don't see the symbol at the bottom of your screen there. And you're gonna get it anyway, so they're just... I mean, I swear they should have just put it in the game. Just get people to shut up. And then just make it so you can hold 5 perks. Just leave it in the game and say you can have 5
Enemies
perks.
down.
Just to get people to shut up about it. Because that's all they did, really. You're gonna get Jug. So... we'll just give it to you. What's the problem? Whatever. That's the purple chest thing. I don't like doing those. Those suck. Alright, let's go. We're gonna head over to the next map. Again, I didn't like that BO4 made you choose which perks you were going to have before you even loaded into the game. That was, I think, a terrible idea. Because, again, how would you know which perks you're going to want or need before you even check out the map and see what you need to do? Eric, what's going on, man? Last minute shopping? Yeah, dude, I just... we're sitting here talking about this stuff like it's almost Christmas. I can't believe it. And I've got a stack of Christmas cards here that I don't think I've ever noticed this. Is this new?
Do not fear us.
I swear to God, I've never seen that. Has that literally been there since day one? I've never seen that. I'm not... Okay, I've never seen it in my game ever. I've played a lot of Cold War Zombies, and I collected every piece of intel in this game. And I have never seen this, and I've never seen anybody else find this in-game that I've watched a stream of. Never. There was nothing on the minimap, right? You haven't seen it either, Eric. Game night, you haven't seen it. Don't worry about it. Yesterday's stream, dude, I streamed at 6 a.m., so I did a weird thing yesterday. Is it a mini Easter egg? You think it unlocks more masks? I don't know. Do not fear us. Okay, is that what we're going to be on the lookout for now? Do you think it's one per map? Or should I continue looking on this map for more? Should we go to the next round is what I'm asking? Or should I search this map some more? I can't believe it. I'm blown away right now. My guess would be if it is some kind of mini Easter egg, is that it'll be multiple rounds that you would do it, you would find it on. But I have never noticed that before. Is it a monkey or a dragon? I think it's a monkey. Yeah, that's a monkey. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do a little quick Google search. Okay, it's not new. There are 7 locations apparently for it.
Yo guys, Insane Gamer 52.
Insane Gamer 52 on YouTube.
For the new monkey mask in Outbreak. Alright, with the latest update, they added this new monkey mask item on almost every map. When you interact with this mask, it will guarantee that the next map after you warp will be Zoo. This is super useful for anyone who wants to activate the rewards for the new Super Easter egg. If you'd like to know more about the Super Easter egg, check out my video in the description below and at the top right of the screen right now. Fun fact, even if you skip a round, you will still get Zoo as your next map. Alright, so this mask is on every map except of course Zoo itself. Oddly enough, all of these locations are pretty much in the middle of the map. Alright, so here's where to find the monkey map.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Zoo next, but there's nothing on Zoo. And there's 7 of them. I mean, we know what we're doing now. Let me just read the description here. There's a new monkey tiger mask can spawn on every map in Outbreak except for Zoo. It guarantees the next map you get. When you find the monkey mask, it guarantees the next map will be Zoo, which is helpful for activating all the rewards in the Super Easter egg. But so it came out with the Super Easter egg. Okay. I don't think there's anything, any particular reward that you get for it. I'm gonna take these off now, by the way. It's starting to hurt my nose. Like, I don't think there's anything deep about it. I think it's just going to be a little saying that it's kind of, you know, don't fear us, and then they'll probably just continue with whatever. It's new-ish, yeah. In April of this year it came out. So it is definitely, it came out when the Super Easter egg thing did. I got you on the big screen while we were at Presidents. Say hi to the wife for me. Hello, Eric's wife. How are you? Nice to meet you, or whatever. And Game Night's saying hello to Eric's wife as well. Hey guys, wrapping presents, doing the whole family thing. That's very lovely. Oh man, I remember I used to, like, when I would go home for Christmas, I would like get there, because I don't want to travel with all the presents and everything. It's just, I'm gonna have to bring 5 bags with me, 5 suitcases. Like, I don't want to do that. So I would get there, and then it's like Christmas Eve, and it's like, okay, let's go Christmas shopping. And again, my brother has kids, and like, And I got a shot from my mom, and you know, just on and on and on. Just like talk about leaving it to the last minute. Like, man. And then it just became like, it's just too stressful to go home to go visit family for Christmas. That's why I always go, well, not always, but I try to go like I went for Thanksgiving this year. It's just, it's not that it's not stressful when it's Thanksgiving, but it's way less. And you can just like, it's food. It's about having awesome food and just hanging out. So I would much rather do that. It's better. It's just better is what it is. We don't need, yeah, let's just go to the next round. All right, so there should definitely be zoo, and then we'll see what this leads us to. I mean, again, I don't think it's going to be much of an Easter egg. I think it's just going to be a little saying that they come out with. But I've never, ever noticed that. And probably because, sorry if you can hear that. Electro, what's going on, man? Yeah, we are on Zoom.
Beaver, one of my mobile harvester teams has gone missing. I trust you can assemble a search party.
We'll search the area and find your team, Strauss.
What was I saying? So it was like the whole super Easter egg thing. By the way, let's just go and have a look at that area. Because obviously we haven't completed every Easter egg yet. We've only done D Machina so far. I wonder if the area will actually even be like the Stonehenge type thing will even be here. It is, okay. You gotta wait. So this is for D Machina. That'll be Firebase. First outbreak, second outbreak. So that's like Legion and then the Kravchenko one, Raptor one. Then Mauer and Forsaken. So we would get no reward. There is nothing to claim yet because we've only done the one so far. This is how I'm reading that. All right. At least it's there. Yeah, but that whole yeah, quote unquote, we never said it was a super Easter egg, so why are you guys complaining even though we let you guys believe that it was a super Easter egg? Was just such a letdown that I didn't bother looking for anything else. Fire dog. On Outbreak when they did it. So again, there won't be anything on this map as far as the mask goes, but then there will be on subsequent maps, like every other subsequent map. So I still have his guide up. The guy I mentioned his name earlier. I don't remember it at the moment. Well, I'll tell you again when we use it again. When we get to the next map. And just see what it has to say. It's just gonna be some kind of blah saying, I think, probably. Again, first one was don't fear us. I'm hearing a lot of activity downstairs.
That's enough out of you.
And I am virtually certain that in one of these... Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm virtually certain in one of these houses there's another artifact that we can pick up as well. By the way, does Eric's wife play zombies? Is she a zombies player? Which is worse, fart dogs or fire dogs? Well, I think fire dogs would have to be worse there. This, like on one of these houses, something right here, I think. All dogs fart, and if it's your dog, it's just funny.
Another zombie KIA.
Oh, that's in here. Okay, that was the artifact I think I was talking about.
And stay down.
And I guess it wasn't. Maybe there's another one? I don't know. And then on Sanatorium, there's a house with a in the dark with on the like the kitchen counter. There's another can, like a Speed Cola can or something. But I don't remember exactly what. All right, so let's not spend too much time now doing all this stuff. I mean, that's kind of what I wanted to do, but now I just want to find these masks. It's not this type of house.
Neutralized.
No. It's too hard to remember 6 different seasons of intel drops and where everything was. Oh, there is, though. Is it this end of the tram, or was it the other end? I don't remember. Well, that was lame. There we go. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you again. Hi, dog. I think it's the other end, which is, it's a far walk. We don't have to just go there all right now. We can do other stuff along the way, but oh, yeah, we got their meat. Ah. I'm good. I don't know how about everybody else, but I'm good. Did you guys watch Knives Out? Came out last night. The new one, Glass Onion on Netflix. It's good. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's fun. Again, I think the first one is still better, but it was definitely fun. This again, I keep wanting to tell you this one particular part of it, but it would be a spoiler of sorts. Not a main spoiler, but I don't want to. I'm not going to say it because it's better if you don't know. What was that that just fell next to me? And it's a mystery movie. Like, you don't want to give anything away at all. Like, you want to be completely fresh going into it. I mean, I always do. Like, I don't like knowing. Once I know, like, I want to see something in particular, like, I'm not going to watch a trailer for it. I'm not going to listen to anything. I'm not going to read anything about it. I'm not going to listen to people talk about it. Like, I want to go in, ow, fuck, as cold as possible to it. You know, just knowing nothing. Like, I know I want to see it. I don't need to hear any spoilers whatsoever. Or anything that's potentially a spoiler. Or not even a spoiler, just story beats, because it's like, it means you know something in particular is going to happen, and I don't want to know when things are going to happen, or what is going to happen. I just want to, let me just experience it for myself. Take care, boy. Drop the like, and plus I got to clean. Oh, okay, man, I appreciate it. Did you guys see Avatar, the new one? I didn't see it. I have no intention of seeing it, to be honest with you, either. I've heard it's pretty amazing, but I just have no interest. Like, if the first one wasn't in 3D and me seeing it in a theater, I would have thought it was a fairly boring movie. And even with that, like, by the time, like, you're wearing, they're long movies, so by the time you're getting toward the end, it's like, I've been wearing these glasses for so long, I'm getting a headache and my nose hurts from wearing them. That's why I took off those blue blocker glasses I have on, that I was wearing a minute ago. 11 likes, let's go. Yeah, man. Same, I just don't care, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, I've never been a movie person. I mean, I love movies, but Avatar, the first one, just really didn't do it for me, and you kind of really know when you watch it at home without the 3D, and it's like sneaky fire dogs, and you just don't care. Like when you're watching it, like, oh yeah, kind of whatever, and not, you know, like he made it to be seen in 3D. In a theater, all that stuff. I get that. But if it can't hold up without the 3D and without it being on a mega screen, it's more of an amusement park ride than it is a film. You know what I mean? What do you think of the blue blockers? Are they useful? I've been thinking about getting a pair. I think, especially in the morning for me, they seem to work. I won't swear by it.
The ultimate vibrator.
But my eyes feel less tired and less stressed when I'm actually watching, looking at the monitor, especially in the morning, like I said, but really anytime. So, I would say, yeah, I think they're worth it, because you can find them for, like, I don't know what brand this is, I can tell you. Obviously, I don't have any kind of deals with anybody for anything. Hold on. Anylove, ANYLUV, all one word. I don't know if you'd be able to even see that. But I think these were only like 15 bucks. Because, I mean, I wouldn't just buy them like in a kind of an experimental type of deal. Not experimental, you know what I mean? Where I'm not 100% sure if they actually work, and spend a ton of money on them. But blue light blocker, you know, I mean, just, you know, look on Amazon and find something. You can find them, again, something along the lines of 15 bucks, and I think it's worth it so far. It seems to me that it actually does work.
A bit of a clusterfuck in our hands, don't we?
But I won't swear to it. I don't know how much of it's psychological, but you can notice definitely when you put the glasses on, like it does change like the shading of things that you're looking at. So, do the glasses make your nose hurt? I have like 3/3 vision, and I've been wearing glasses since before grade 3, and my nose never hurts. I think you're probably just used to it at this point, game night. But yeah, it definitely, and these aren't exactly the lightest pair that you can get either. Then I wouldn't say they're necessarily heavy, but they're not light. Like my sunglasses are way lighter than these. These are actually, they're fairly sturdy, which is good because, you know, they won't just break.
Nobody hijacks my troops.
But they're not light. And if you've been wearing glasses since before, since 3rd grade, I mean, I'm sure you're probably just used to it by now, but, hey. Plus, if you're getting, you know, prescription, you're spending I literally, I saw them online and I just ordered them, so that, like, they weren't made for me specifically, to fit exactly properly and all that kind of stuff either, so. But... yeah, if I don't wear them, like, my eyes just get tired, and I just get, like, blurred, like, almost like my eyes are moist, and I can't, it's just, everything's kind of blurry, and wearing them does seem to help with that, so. That's just what I've noticed so far, at least. Fire dog. Fire dog. Fire dog. Fire dog. Whee! Oh, I missed it, but there's something. It's not what I was doing this for. I swear there's something on top of this roof. I swear. Come on, man, I swear. I guess I was wrong about that. One of the many things I'm usually wrong about. Fired up. Dude, it's fired. This is... Outbreak could have been changed. The name could have been changed to Requiem for a Fire Dog. That was my whole little super cool joke to myself when I'm playing. Such a cool person. That's my name for fire for Outbreak. Requiem for a Fire Dog. Don't throw your shit at me. Alright, now, there is 100% something up here. I'm on the ground. There is something up near these tracks. For sure. I know that. And I think there's something over there. Yay. Why are you throwing? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, they should not be throwing crap at me right here. Because they can jump up there no problem.
Body dropped. Line him up. I'll knock him down. Now that's the sweet spot.
All right. And there's something between these jump ups, but I think it's not on these stables. Okay, they're all... This is another thing about Outbreak, is how that I think needs to be worked on before they give us another one of these. Is, like, as you can see, like, we're in this area and we're getting some kills on the zombies in that area. And then there's too many other areas where they just start running in from. Like they start swarming, which, you know, again, I don't necessarily mind that you're getting a lot more zombies coming, but they're coming from areas where they kind of really shouldn't be coming from. At least of how, you know, it's kind of laid out. Oh, I forgot about this, man.
Confirming. Excellent.
Okay. Now, I think there was also something in like one of these baskets. Fire dog. Out of nowhere, fire dog. Throwing crap hurts. Yeah, it's just it's annoying as fuck too. Like, dude, just let me. Like, they can get to you. If it's supposed to be in areas where they can't get to you. That I fully understand. But when they can get to you, no problem. Like, I don't know why they are throwing stuff at you. Just because it would take them a second to walk over there and like do it, like that's kind of BS. Okay.
Tagged and bagged.
Alright, we're kind of accidentally made our way all the way to
You
this
ain't
end.
using that brain anyway.
With this side. Oh, well, I don't even think we really need it, but that's the good thing about Outbreak is you get so many ammo drops. Like, I meant to. Why I can't jump. Yeah. I meant to check. We're gonna take this little rail system, walk back towards the center because there is another intel piece in the middle that I'm almost certain is there. Okay. Can we just land on it? Is that possible? Thank you. I don't know what it is. I just love picking these things up in this game. I don't know why. I love it. It's a sickness. I don't know. I have to pick up everything, man. I want it all. Give it to me. And there's a lot of stuff on this map. Because remember, Zoo. Oh, it was the new map that came out. Like, oh, brand new. Oh my God, yes. And it wasn't really that awesome of a map, let's be honest. So anytime we get something new, like we're not that hot, like we're kind of hard to please. This is the intel I was talking about. We're kind of hard to please. We're whiny about like, it's not exactly perfect in how I wanted it. You know, like that kind of crap. But at the same time, when they do give us something new, at least for a while, we're gonna play it. We're gonna play the hell out of it and talk about it and hype it up. And then there's the inevitable, we're gonna shit all over it and, you know, whatever, it's actually not good. And you people are stupid for liking things that you like because I don't like them, so therefore you're a moron and a bad person. There's always that kind of stuff, but, oh, I'm out of my little grapple. I want to get up top of this building right here. I'm a dip. Have a great rest of the stream and a Merry Christmas. You too, man. Thanks so much for dropping by. Appreciate it. And if I don't talk to you guys before then, absolutely have a wonderful Christmas. Whether you celebrate or not, I just hope it's you have an enjoyable break from work or school or whatever. Bad fire dog. Bad fire dog. That's what you get. You're gonna blow up. What's everybody's favorite ammo mod in this game? Because again, we were talking about this a couple days ago. A lot of people like brain rot. I'm not a huge brain rot fan. I think the most fun one to use is Shatter Blast. And it used to be super OP. And I used it all the time until they nerfed it a bit. And then Deadwire for me is just the way to go. And it's not that Brain Rot is bad. I think Brain Rot's good. It's just I don't think it's that wonderful that I want to use it all the time. Shatter Blast is definitely, I think, the most fun. When you've got a fully upgraded, you know, you get a whole horde and you just explode all of them with one shot. I mean, it's very satisfying and fun. I think maybe not. No. I thought there might have been something over here, but I guess not. Alright, right here there's another thing that we can pick up. Right? Yes. Inversion warhead model. See, that doesn't look like the thing I'm looking at on. Fire dog. Fire dog, fire dog.
Down you go, all of you.
Like that. And I know that there's something up there. I don't remember what it is. I think it's up there. I think, but I'm not entirely. Got our first Panzer over there. Okay. That paid for the jump. Let's get over here. Yeah, it's intel. Okay. Not an artifact, just some intel.
21st of November, 1984.
1984.
My father visited me.
Can we get? No. No. Oh, you bastard. Fire dog.
Picked the wrong fight. Huh?
I think there's another artifact in here somewhere. I thought it was on top of that, but could certainly be wrong. I probably am. All right, let's go. I still think there's something over here. Could be just a piece of intel, or could be completely nothing. Alright, then we'll go... Let's go get double pap, and then we'll just do this... what do you call it? The objective for this map, and then we'll keep rolling and find these masks. Do I really want to keep... I've been so taking my time as we're going through this. We've been streaming an hour and 45 minutes, and we're on round 2. What? Oh, I must have... From killing a mangler earlier. Nice to know the intel didn't reset. All right, where is the? Oh, it's all the way over there. All right, let's just run over there and do it. Today's Friday, right? Yeah. I think, oh man. There's too many things. Oh, I pulled out. Oh, does it work? Okay, good. There's so, again, with so many seasons now, like of the game, or all the seasons that were in the game, now available to any, you know, if you're just running past all this stuff, like all the various intel from the whole year is now available on the map at all times. And it's like, I know that there's a piece in there's something over there, right? And there's
Your
something,
mobile harvester team.
there's something over here,
They're all
something there.
dead, Strauss.
That is unfortunate.
It's too many things.
I hope your team possesses the intelligence my own did not.
Alright, let's go transport this monkey. Oh no, this is okay. There we go.
You've ID'd a dimensional vortex. We need to complete the extraction process.
The dark ether vortex
yes, I do remember
primordial Ethereum. It
the
requires
path, I
further
think,
study.
where we need to go. There's going to be, I think, probably a couple of tempests, though. Hopefully they don't shoot us. Slow us down too much. We get plenty of time to do these.
Vortex located. Get into
Alright.
position, and we shall begin remote extraction. The vortex's magnetic field has disabled the transport.
Oh, I got itches.
Power will return once collection is complete. In the meanwhile, I trust you can protect the harvester.
Initiating Ethereum extraction. Extraction at 25%. Extraction at 50%. Extraction at 75%. Extraction.
Good work.
Okay, on to the next one.
Nearby.
Oh, and in these two buildings right there, there's intel for sure. I know that there is. Intel's not like, I don't know why I'm hung up on the intel, like it's just not important.
The vortex won't
It doesn't get you
hold
extra
for long.
Ethereum or anything else like that. Like I should just leave it alone. I just, like I said, I can't help it with this game. I don't know why.
Hostile gone. To the mold with you.
Extraction at 75%.
I'll kill you all if I have to.
You must take the samples to the extraction rocket, and quickly.
Now this is,
Ethereum is uniquely
I
unstable.
don't remember the little cut in. There we go over here. Oh, I think we don't, actually. I think we just stay outside. No, that's not exactly right. I think I guess we go through here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Tempest. Don't shoot me.
Containment at 75%.
Okay. I mean, this is round 2. It's like, it's just we've been playing for so long, it feels like we're in a higher round than we actually are. We're on round 2, though. Like, super.
All samples deposited, Strauss. Your go for launch.
Like, I've got to plan something or do it quickly. Like, we'll be fine.
Proceed when ready.
Internal guidance solid check. Starting launch procedure. Launching in 3, 2, 1.
There's something, some kind of achievement you get for breaking so many of these
Primordial
things.
Ethereum is a rare commodity. Energy research thanks you for your assistance.
Will it be here?
Anomaly site located. Activate the beacon to proceed.
The little noises they make, man, these characters. Every time they climb up on something, it's just oddly sexual sounding.
Huh?
Why can I not activate that? Excuse me. Let me activate. I want to get the noise. Make the noise. I don't know why this radio's not working. That's bugging me. That's genuinely bugging me.
Target deleted.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to start cooking. I'm just thinking about getting ready for dinner later. I'm making a turkey breast. It takes 3 hours. This is the only reason why I'm thinking about it. Like, oh, I actually genuinely need to plan ahead for that because, like, oh, I'm starving. Okay, we put this thing in the oven, and 3 hours later, hey, finally eat. Okay. It's kind of sad how excited I got when we found that monkey mask. Like, that's how much we as zombies players, I think in general, right, just really want something new to do. You know, like, just give us something. It's like, is this a new thing? Like, did we find? Did we discover the brand new secret, you know? Oh, you know what? I think that's another whole perk thing is when you bust through doors, you make them weaker when you upgrade your perks or upgrade something.
One less hostile.
Now I have to ram it twice before it'll break. Okay, there's the... That's the crystal we're gonna start this off with. Just making sure all the doors are open that we need open. Okay. 2. Oh, death perception will come in handy. 2. Can you move or die? Can you get out of the way?
Sorry, you have to share.
3, 4, 5.
Undead threat neutralized.
6. 7. I didn't think it was 7 crystals that you needed to break. I thought it was less than that. But... la 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 la. Ow. PhD. That's it, I guess. Sure. We should be able to pick up a wonder weapon somewhere along the lines, right? Huh. Do I need to use any of these things before we start going? Okay, that's max upgraded there. Always good to have.
Machine available.
Thunder, what's going on, man? Getting ready for Christmas? Collateral. Let's find where this mask is on Collateral. Again, Insane Gamer 52. Thank you.
Field ops, we've deployed a dark ether recon rover near your position.
The team is on their way. We'll get that rover to the breach point.
Move on my waypoint.
It's here somewhere. We'll find it. Let's go. Let's just go right to it. How about that? Instead of fucking around.
You got your comeuppance.
Oh, you're a dog from hell, blowing up on my feet. Thunder, we thought we had found a brand new Easter egg on what's it called? Golova, however you pronounce it. there's that, you know, how like that's the one with the church at the very top of the map. And there's that statue in like kind of the town square area. And as we were playing through it, at the base of that statue, I found a mask. And you could interact with it, and it said, like, do not fear us when you interacted with it. And I'm like, holy crap. I've played Outbreak a zillion times, and I've never seen this before. And I ask everybody in chat, like, have you seen this? Was this always here? Because I've never noticed it. And again, I've played a million times. And everybody, to a man, to a person, maybe it's a lady, it's not, you know. Assign gender even to say I'm a man or a woman or whatever. You don't know. So
Undead threat neutralized.
Everybody was like, nope, I haven't seen it before. You're on Cold War now. So I was like, oh my god, did we find a brand new Easter egg? Like something that was never found in the game. Like, somehow, is that possible? Like, we found something brand new? 2 years after the fact? And it's not. It's something that they put in when they put in the super Easter egg. There are, like, 7 masks around the map. Not on Zoo. But on every other map. But I got so excited for a minute, I was like, oh my god. I might have found something brand new, and that's content, man. Why is he not taking damage? What the hell's going on? 7 masks, 1 on every map. Yep. But it turns out, yeah, they released it, with that quote-unquote super Easter egg that wasn't a super Easter egg.
Hopefully out.
And we didn't find anything actually new. I'm a little bit bummed, I gotta be honest. Okay,
Tango
so there.
removed.
I have a feeling it's gonna be up here somewhere.
Undead hostile eliminated.
But I'll watch this guy's video again to check. It's probably on the roof. Because the arrow that he put in. Dude, I'm trying to do something here. Can you just go away? Hold on. Oh, I see it. Okay, it's actually not. Which is fine, because I would have looked up top first. It's right there.
Join with us.
Don't fear us. You should join us. Come join with us? Join with us? Is that what he said? Does that make sense grammatically? I don't think so. I mean, it's a mask monkey. I shouldn't expect too much grammatically from him, but still. Okay, I want to shoot this helicopter down.
Destination marked.
That's an Omega helicopter. Cleared to pursue.
he really got to go through the canyons like this? Is it gone? Well, that was a waste. Fire dogs. Again, fire dogs. Non-stop fire dogs. I'm telling you, it's one of the most... I mean, for me, honestly, it's something that kinda... It didn't ruin Outbreak for me completely. I still played it a lot, obviously, but... There were certainly times when I was just like... I would think about, maybe I'll just hop on some Outbreak and think of the fire dogs and be like, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. They're just so annoying. They're like every map, all the time. And not, you know, the first couple of rounds are not as bad, but then once you start getting even a little bit into the rounds, it's just non-stop, man.
That's enough out of you. Good effect on target.
Okay. Alright, so that was a bummer. We didn't get the helicopter. Well, let's just keep going. And I thought exfilling on round 10 was a Dark Ops challenge, but it's not listed when if you do a search, you know, it's showing you what the various ones are. But it might have been added because, again, people don't update their stuff. It's just at the beginning of the game, as soon as the stuff is found, or you go through the PC files and find the things, and they just put it out there and like, that's it, this is what it is. And then again, even if you even if they add new things into it, like they won't. I'm talking about like websites that they won't update the information on it. It's just they're done with it. You know, it's not even worth it to them anymore to continue updating. But I know it was some kind of a challenge. I swear it was a Dark Ops challenge. I could be wrong though. Fired up. Fired up. And wasn't there? Fired up. Behind me. Fired up. Fired up. Wasn't there some kind of artifact? I thought on one of these, but maybe not. All right, let's do the monkey transport.
Do your bit and help the rover through the gateway, okay?
Cause I'm British.
Keep that rover company, strike team.
And what we do is we do our bit. I like Dr. Gray. Hi, monkey.
Organic specimen nominal.
Please.
Commencing rift
Not the monkey.
scan.
Dr. Gray.
Multiple incoming threats.
Fire dog! Fire dog!
Attack and back. Another zombie.
So many gosh darn fire dogs.
Beginning approach. Scanning for stable dimensional fluid. Dimensional breach meets stability requirements. Initiating dimensional jump.
Rover has crossed the breach. Great. What's its status?
Negative. Rover has been rejected. Get after it.
Let's get after it.
fall. Specimen transformation has already begun.
It's a snow globe. When did they do that? They did have the Christmas event again this year. I mean the Halloween event. Maybe they'll do well, I mean shit, it's already Christmas in 2 days. Look at all the fire dogs, man. This is what I'm talking about. Stop with the fire dogs. I don't know what that was that we just got. Fire dog. Fire dog.
Scanning structural stability of anomaly. Safe breach detected. Preparing for jump.
We're through. Great. Are you receiving a signal?
Rift has ejected the payload. Get back to the rover.
No, not now. I don't have time for you. Oh, I got him. Okay.
Stay on it, team. We need a viable breach point.
Doesn't matter. We're taking it.
EMP blast. Starting remote reboot.
To the mold with you. Sorry you messed with us, aren't you?
Systems restored. Scanning area.
That challenge, I think it was the season 4 challenge when this was, you know, obviously when the game was new. You had to escort this thing without taking any damage whatsoever.
The anomaly should safely deliver our rover to the Dark Ether.
Scan shows a surge of hostiles emerging from breach.
That one was not easy.
That's it. We're through. Great, confirmed.
Confirmed. Rover has arrived in the Dark Ether and is transmitting.
By the way,
Located.
I mean,
Ready when you are.
I mean, I guess I can't really say since we're taking our sweet time with this. But just for Ethereum grinding,
That's enough out of you.
Outbreak doesn't seem to be the way to go. I mean, we are really taking our time with this, though, so... Again, can't really super say for this, but... Okay, now... I want to say that there was... something... on a shelf, or... out here on these pallet, I mean, these crates. Artifact-wise, perhaps, to find. But I could certainly be wrong. And we're not going to spend a ton of time just looking for that crap. I would like to get 1,000 more points though, so we can triple pat before we head to the next round. You just don't get a lot in Outbreak. Good stream, man. Gonna take the dogs for a walk, so just gonna listen in. That's cool, man. No problem. Tell your dogs I said hello. can tell.
Where am I? Where's Natso?
You will answer our question.
Why would you take not so? Don't hurt the dog, man, ever. I will personally fuck you up. No, give me it. Give me it. Give me it. There we go. Oh, 100% there was something up here, like if you run far enough along these tracks. Yeah, we're not going to bother with it. That you could get something. I don't remember what it was. Doesn't really matter, obviously. Some kind of artifact or something or other on those tracks. It's the same with Zoo. You got something like that, and same with Sanatorium. On those elevated tracks, you know that they hid stuff up in there. It's a guarantee. And now we're going back to Zoo? Like, dude, I just wanted to get these stupid masks. Alright, we're gonna...
Fever, Energy Research has lost communications with an Ethereum Harvester team.
Copy that. Strike team inbound to their last known location.
That put you out of my misery.
We're gonna beeline right to the objective now. Fire it up. Oh, tree!
I'm not even tired.
He actually blends in with the other trees. Kind of hard to see. Whoa!
Starting up death machine.
Oh, never mind. I wasted all the goddamn helicopter that we didn't get. Absolutely useless.
Wonder weapon. Excellent.
Not really. I mean, it's really in Outbreak. It's pretty much useless.
Well,
it's useless.
It's something.
We're gonna leave it there. Okay, now let's head over to the objective. The one wonder weapon we could have got. I mean, we literally got the worst one.
Harvester team is KIA. You'll need to complete the extraction process.
I only hope your team proves less fragile than my own.
To the morgue with
you. We don't have a motorcycle, but that's alright.
Recover the Aetherium and load it into the extraction rocket.
Make haste, strike team. Aetherium degrades quickly.
I guess we'll get this one first.
Target confirmed as Omega. You're authorized to engage.
Purge the unit in order to release the canister.
I'll kill you all if I have to.
Aetherium sample acquired.
Besides being quite heavy, Aetherium emits unique radiation. It will impair your vision and movement.
I don't remember the best way to get back. We'll just go this way. Should be fine. Should be. Fire dog. What you really want for this part, obviously, is a motorcycle, but we didn't have one. Okay, let's go get number 2. Is it in? Yeah, I think it is.
One less hostile cadaver.
Okay. And we're good to go. Oh, these guys are annoying. Oh, they're flying dudes. So you can get teleporting / flying. Always annoying.
All Aetherium samples have been collected. Ready for launch.
All Aetherium.
Control, proceed with launch.
Sequence initiated. Internal guidance is green. Launching in 3.
Now, where will the extraction point be?
1.
I know this gun, at least the beginning of the year, used to be like awesome for zombies.
Finally, once I have the Aetherium, my work.
But I have no idea. I'm pretty sure they nerfed the hell out of it.
Anomaly located. Ready when you are.
That way. I gotta do shit now. Fire dogs. I think there was like a... Thought there was an artifact up here, but I guess not. Again, I also don't need to be looking for this crap, so... I just can't help it. I really can't. It's a sickness. I'm diseased.
New weapon? Yes, please.
Yes, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Yes, please. Son of a mother, let's go. Get off the damn thing.
You got your comeuppance.
Okay. Vroom, 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 vroom. I just wanted to blow it up and kill the fire dog that way. Just because it was annoying. Okay, let's... Like, why not? And then we can... tap that, just because why not? And then we can... Vamanos and Vamanos. Okay. My name is Ruka. I live on the second floor.
Field ops, we've identified a crystal power node in your vicinity.
Coordinates marked. Power node will be neutralized.
Oh, hold out. Okay. This. Okay. Just trying to remember what things are, where they are, where you're gonna do the holdout, all that kind of stuff. Because it's been a while. Fire dogs everywhere. So many tall darn fire dogs. Oh, that thing. Oh, crap. Why can't I activate this? Intel. Open the door. Non-stop fire dogs. Why can't I activate that? That's weird. I don't understand that. Hopefully this one won't go wasted. Oh, you know what? Now that... Well... No, okay. I was just gonna say, like, I could get the Casimirs or the monkeys, and they're more useful. Actually, that is what I should do. That is what I should do. Instead of trying to collect a couple of artifacts or do whatever, it's just way more useful to have these. So it's really not a question other than if you're searching for specifically those, getting intel and doing all the artifact, that type of stuff. And I've just done all that. I don't know. I just don't know why I'm doing it. It's really, it's like a sickness. There you go.
Trust me, it's an improvement.
Okay. Over to the last spot. Stavros, what's going on? How are you today?
Omega Hind in the area.
Yeah, we're
Your
gonna
call to take the shot.
At a certain point, it just becomes fruitless, just even attempting that. Like, you're not gonna get it down. Can you piss off too? Oh, I think, yeah, I've got a ray tank. Okay.
He went down.
After I spent money, of course, to upgrade this a bit. It's fine though, it doesn't really
Wonder
matter.
weapon now equipped.
You don't have a head, just die. Thank you. I'm great, and you? I'm good, man, I'm good. Just re-grinding Cold War, just cause. Really, no particular reason. Other than to just do it. Kind of sick of not having zombies content, you know? Look out! I don't have anything new. I can make the old new a bit by starting from scratch again. So I'm on a new account. Just trying to earn like all the. This thing's pretty weak. Not packed. Re-earn like all the Ethereum crystals and all that kind of stuff from like when the game was new. We're gonna have to get some armor before we do the next challenge, objective, whatever. Fire dogs, fire dogs, fire dogs, fire dogs. There's a Major Carver, I think, right? What was his name? Alright, where is, also playing Cold War Zombies? Sucks. Modern Warfare 2. I'm tired of, like, Zombies mode just being such an afterthought for Activision. The thing that really worries me is if, you know, if Treyarch has it alone, which, again, in and of itself, that's fine because, in general, Treyarch does the best zombies. Although, I will forever state, IW Zombies is one of the best zombies modes. To me, it's the second best zombies game that we've ever had.
I really do need to stop naming those.
Anyhow.
Here's how it works.
And that was their first attempt at it too. Like, you know, give them another chance. I mean, whatever. But what's really gonna suck is that if it is only, you know, if they're sticking with Zombies only comes out when a new Treyarch game comes out, we're really getting the short end of the stick there. So if they moved it over to a but before I continue, where is the armor station on this map? I know where Pack-a-Punch is, I know where the perks are. Where is the armor station? Was it there too?
Setting rally point.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. With the tents are. Okay. But yeah, if it stays that way where it only comes out when Treyarch puts out a game, like, we're only going to get Zombies every 3 years from now on? Like, that would really suck, man. Get excited about the thought of like a standalone Zombies game, and I think we as Zombies players need to start making a lot more noise on Twitter, on whatever social media sites that Activision is involved in. Anytime they announce something like, we want Zombies, full-time Zombies, just like you do full-time again, I'll pay separately for a full Zombies game. That's fine by me. To be honest with you, I'd be kind of happy to not pay for Call of Duty anymore, because I don't really care for multiplayer at all very much anymore. I don't think it's been good for a while. And I mean, I guess the ironic thing for me is what kind of really sucks is that I think the Modern Warfare series, you know, from 2019 and now Modern Warfare 2 that we have now, to me is like some of the worst Call of Duties. I hate it. I don't like them at all. And they're the best-selling ones. So obviously I'm not part of the kind of mass community and like how they enjoy Call of Duty. Obviously I'm not a part of that. I like my games differently than they do, which sucks for me, but it just kind of is how it is for me. But like how they have Outbreak as, I mean, we're playing Outbreak, how they have their Battle Royale now being a completely separate thing, I'd be more than happy, even not to, you know, like that's free. You can download Warzone for free. I'd be very happy to pay for Zombies mode every year. I'll pay for it. I think they should split off whatever team that, you know, they're gonna have that does Zombies, like hire a few more people, split them off into their own entity, and that they put out either a new game every year or new DLC, even if it's paid DLC. I don't care. I'll be happy to pay for it. The prospect of only getting Zombies every 3 years, though, it's kind of terrifying for me as a YouTuber. But just as a fan of the mode, like, it sucks, man. The game's really trying to give me that. I panicked for a minute. I forgot I had Mule Kick. Die, man. You don't have a head. Yeah, we gotta get this pap another time. Or two. I mean, we don't have to do it now, but... But yeah, I think we all need, like, Zombies fans just in general need to be a lot more vocal about, like, hey, let's get dedicated zombies. Like, we want it. We play it, man. We really do. We play the hell out of it. We love it. Let's have that be a full-time mode. Not an afterthought. And not just occasionally, you know, like... I mean, what they gave us with Vanguard, I mean, it's a little bit, I don't want to go too hard on it because it was an odd thing that they had, you know, how it all played out was weird and unexpected. But at the same time, like, they should have just let, to me, they should have just let Sledgehammer continue doing what they were doing. It was their mode. It was their year. Just let them do it. And I'm the kind of person, too, that I like having the variation. I like IW's version of it, Sledgehammer's version of it. I don't love Sledgehammer's, you know, and typically what they do with the zombies, but still, it's just switch it up a little bit. It's fine. We don't have to have the same thing every year. We don't have to have the same story, you know, over and over, just doing that one thing. Like, it's fine. Give us something new. I'm alright with it. And part of that is this quote-unquote community of people that play zombies bitching about, you know, it's not good enough because it's not Treyarch's version. Like, nonsense. If people had remotely given IW the credit they deserved at the time when the game was new, when it was out, for how good IW Zombies was, like, things would be different. A lot different, I think. And instead, it's just retroactively, they're like, yeah, you know what? It wasn't a bad mode.
Undead hostile eliminated.
Yeah, no shit. It's pretty great if you ask me. But, I mean, what are you gonna do?
That crystal is accelerating the Ethereum infestation.
I just wish people would, you know...
Blow it back to hell.
There's two things that happen when we get something new from Call of Duty in general. Whether it's multiplayer, Warzone, Zombies. You're gonna have a group of people saying it's the best thing ever. You're gonna have a group of people saying it's the worst thing ever, and they ruined it. It's just the way it is. It's what's gonna happen. It didn't help that the final thing that wasn't really the final thing though. I was gonna say, you know, the Beast from Beyond was the last thing that we got, but it really wasn't. Mephistopheles was the last thing we got, and Mephistopheles was an insane boss fight. It was so cool, hard as hell. I still haven't done it. I've only tried it a few times again. I'll say it a million times. I don't know why. I got something about, like, I don't want to finish something that I really love because then there's nothing new for me to go back to. And I love when I have something new from a thing that I really enjoy. Which is why I haven't, like, focused on actually completing that. I couldn't hit him for some reason.
Keep on coming. I'm not even tired.
Alright, we need some armor. Fire dog.
Confirming.
Go away, fucking fire done. Now it's good to have the brain rotting guy. I mean, they definitely are good from time to time. It's just not my favorite. And that's it. It's a little gnarly from sometimes when you're in there. I'm going to work now. If I don't talk to you, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Same to you, man. Very happy, Happy New Year, happy, healthy, safe Christmas and New Year. On New Year's Eve, I will be streaming. Well, I don't know exactly what time it comes out, but I'm going to do the remastered Call of the Dead for Black Ops 3 on Steam.
That crystal is history,
I will be
Carver.
playing that for sure.
Nick of time. Infestation dissipating. We're unfucked for now.
We are unfucked.
Anomaly identified. Head to the site to activate the beacon.
I'm gonna bother with these guys, especially since I need armor. You just took my last piece of armor, so thank you for that. Fuck up. Yeah, but it's kind of, it's like the power, like it's kind of awesome, and it's also a huge negative.
Carcass eliminated.
With the whole streaming / content, YouTube video stuff, in a general sense, is that we are getting a voice that's kind of hard to ignore, although they certainly can ignore it. They have many times completely ignored what the quote-unquote community asks for. I almost said asks for. Let's take a motorcycle. But can you get on? As far as a content creation kind of aspect goes in for streaming, because number one thing everybody wants to know is when something's new is it good? Does it suck? Is it awesome? Is it the best thing ever? You know, and they go kind of too hard into that, and streamers / YouTubers feel the need to be very demonstrative when they are talking about the new thing, because you know, like, you know, it's all right. It's just not exciting to say. It doesn't hold anybody's attention to say it's okay. It's all right. I like it. It's fine. You know, or let me give it a chance a little bit more to play, and then, you know, then I'll give you my opinion. Nobody wants that. It's again, the whole, it's the best thing ever, or it's the worst thing ever. We don't want to hear much in between. So it's kind of, you know, self-defeating thing that we're in this mix of.
Pack, personal log, September 3rd, 1984.
And, I mean, there's many reasons for why I don't have a bigger audience, I'm sure. But I know that part of it is just because I don't go... I'm not all about the hyperbole of the moment and just saying something is awesome or it sucks or whatever. I just genuinely try to give something a chance. I'm not immune to doing it. Sometimes I'm playing something new and I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like the way this is playing. This fucking sucks. You know, but it's that moment of what you're feeling. And I try. I don't always succeed. I do try. Always also let you guys know as I'm going through it, like, this is just my initial reaction. I might hate this in a week. You know, if I say I love it now, I might hate it in a week or I might be bored of it, you know, or whatever the case might be. when you're playing something or you're doing something new, you can't just get the full grasp of it immediately. It's just not possible. But to the larger, you know, community, the people that don't necessarily rush out to buy things, and then you've got, you know, people with millions of subs or whatever, they're saying, you know, oh, this sucks. I don't want to. Ow, that fucking hurt. Saying any number of things because, well, it might just not be their cup of tea, so to speak. Or they're just, you know, saying something at the beginning there. It's their hype, nonstop fucking hype. And it drives some people away. Like, oh, well, I heard such and such say that it was terrible. And then that just becomes their automatic opinion of the game when they haven't even played it. They're just saying, well, my favorite YouTuber or streamer or whatever said it sucked, so I think it sucks, without playing it. That just becomes their default position. And it's like, well, I mean, you're not... It's not helping anybody. To, you know, to take that position, but... Whatever. I just want more zombies, man. Every year I want a new one. I would love it if it was from different studios, because then... You're getting different takes on the game, different vision. On how, you know, a different group of people think, why are we on Zoo for the 3rd time?
Strike team, essence conversion modules ready to be deployed.
Affirmative. Strike team, get to the ECM drop zone.
Alright, what is this? Oh, is that the two? There's the 2, right? And you have to fill them up? The 2 rockets or whatever it is. We're on round 6, and we've been on Zoo 3 times? That's a little stupid, isn't it? That's good, dog. Yeah, okay. You good boy. You good boy? You're a good puppy. Okay, blow up now.
Shush. Be still now.
But yeah, even if it was just Treyarch doing it from now on, I mean, I'm not going to be upset about it. If we're getting new Zombies content every year, I'd be happy with that, regardless of really who's doing it. But I honestly, I would like to see just every studio have a Zombies team. We just get to see, you know, their take on it. Nothing wrong with that in my mind. Wow, this thing's really not good. Only double tapped. But this is one of the things I'm talking about, though, as far as balancing when it comes to Outbreak, is we're only on round 6. I've got a double papped wonder weapon, and it's taking me forever to kill a mangler. I mean, that's not balanced. That's way out of whack. So they could change the amount of points that you earn, you know, per round or whatever. They need to do something, though, to straighten this, to straighten it out and make it a little bit more.
One less hostile cadaver.
Well, balanced. I was gonna say fair. It's not unfair. Just to make it more balanced, more fun, linearly, like progressive. They honestly, one of the things they probably should consider is stop with the whole you can buy every perk on the game, every map. Like,
modules collect raw Ethereum essence from the infected.
maybe that's not good.
Terminated them, of course.
There's a way of balancing it by letting us get every perk and triple pap and upgrade to legendary, is to then turn the, you know, again, you go from one round where it's like fairly calm, and then the next round it's just like non-stop running at you, zombies with armor, all kinds of mini boss type zombies. Like, it's not again, it's just the progression is, it's out of whack. It's like you're going like this and then you go like that, and then it'll taper, you know, just flatten out again, not taper off, it'll just straight out just.
Drop zones identified. Commencing with firing sequence.
Trying to pull.
Firing in 3, 2, 1.
The modules have been deployed. Observe the skies to see where they fall. You may proceed with extraction once the plasma field has been deployed.
Establishing plasma field perimeter. Plasma field perimeter established.
There we are. You may proceed with your killing.
Who wants to waste Dr. time?
Essence capacity. Essence capacity at 50%.
You take some damage, man.
Essence capacity at 75%.
Creepers, creepers.
Essence capacity at maximum. Beginning conversion process.
My God, they take damage.
Most curious. How does it know?
Okay.
Create.
Yeah.
Acquire the materials and get to the next module.
Essence capacity at 25%.
And part of this too is, again, you got to remember like just how much when you upgrade your stuff with Ethereum, how much it really helps. Whether it's
Essence capacity at 50%. Essence capacity at 75%.
whether it's your perks or whether it's your weapons or whatever.
Essence capacity at maximum.
We gotta get the hell away from there. We're gonna go down.
Beginning conversion process.
It really is such a huge difference
Fascinating results.
that you don't fully
As
appreciate
always with science, further research must be
until you do it without. You know what I mean? It's like, whew, I was getting a little hairy.
Head for the beacon, team.
Where is it? Over there? Okay. Alright, it's not gonna matter. Enzo, what's your highest round on Outbreak? I don't know. I never really went for super high rounds on Outbreak. I mean, I only ever, because I'm not a high round player, I just don't enjoy it. It just gets so repetitive and boring. I like doing the Easter eggs. I mean, when there was, again, when it was new, there was the whole exfil on round 10 thing, which I swear was a Dark Ops challenge, but I just don't remember anymore. You know, and they did that like the day that came out, and I think I went like, I think the most probably is like round 15 or something. Like I don't enjoy going for high rounds. It just, like I said, it gets boring and repetitive to me, so I don't really, it's not my thing. I don't know. What's yours? All right, let's see where this mask is on Alpine. Right in the middle there. Okay.
Field ops. A dark ether
Right, I'm gonna go
specimen
get
analyzer
some
station
water.
has gone dark.
I'll be right back.
Can you check?
All right, we're just gonna, again, we're gonna beeline for the objective and just kind of, well, we're gonna get the mask first. We're gonna get the mask, which looks like it's dead center in the middle of the map. Shreyan Goswami, by the way, subscribed about 40 minutes ago, and I didn't notice it then, and I didn't see you in the chat either, so thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. And Braden, I know you're not here anymore, but thank you for the dono earlier also. Okay.
Get on them.
Strike team.
It's like
Proceed
right
to the
there.
coordinates and assess the situation.
Oh, okay. More like there.
Setting rally point.
Okay. Let's head right over there. Hopefully we can zoom all the way. No, let's just actually take this. Nice. Woo! Let's find a little mask. Probably in amongst these, I don't even know what these are called. In here is what I mean. What are these? What are these? Fuel? Like gas pumps? Or for the, I think I just beat him down. For the snowmobile?
Enemy is down.
Is that what this is on? Fire dogs! Oh my god. More fire dogs, I hear them. Okay, let's. Oh my god. Yeah, they're coming in from everywhere now. One thing I really don't like. I mean, I know it's been in zombies forever, but especially when you're in a round, like getting a little bit higher rounds. And again, for Outbreak, where it scales up so quickly, like how fast the zombies move and everything. When you shoot them and like if you get a headshot, you take their heads off and they're still coming at you at 1,000,000 miles an hour, swinging on a flame, hitting you like, okay, could you not do that? Because that would be nice. All right, where is this mask? I should just look at the video. I heard another zombie as well. So we're not searching for these things. Yeah, now they're coming, I mean, they come from all over the map. That's what I'm saying, they gotta find the balance of... much to him at all, huh? Triple pat. Whoa! Triple pat bone, round 7. I mean, we have no armor now, so we're kind of screwed if we just try to stick around.
Death machine deployed.
All right. Every zombie from everywhere on the map coming to this one spot. Hello, dead man. How are you? It's right there. Okay. I don't know how I didn't notice it.
We await your arrival.
That's fantastic. Thanks so much for that. Worth waiting for. There's a couple of lines. We await your arrival. Alright. Don't fear us. Come join us. We await your arrival. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful, though, that we got the armor. Alright. You getting ready for Christmas, dead man? It's kind of it did sneak up on me, I guess. It's already basically here. Do I want? I don't want anything else, right? I'm gonna have to check my settings because again, starting on a new account here, I felt like to get on and off of like the snowmobiles and like all the other anything you can drive. I swear you could just. I used to just tap before, and now I have to hold the button down. It feels like I used to just tap, and it was happened way faster. Yeah, are you ready? I mean, you know, well, I'm not quite ready. I need to send out my cards. I have them sitting right here, a stack of them. I gotta do that tonight, actually. I mean, obviously it's not gonna get there in time, but...
The specimen's still intact. My team will perform the analysis.
Roger that, Weaver.
I gotta send them out.
Strike team, grab the specimen and place it in the analyzer. The process is automatic and will transmit any genetic data to our labs.
Oh, well, we get credit for picking this up. That counts as an artifact, too, when you pick up the head for the first time. Oh, that's the snow globe thing. It was in the transporter. I don't know why I'm not allowed to get... Oh, maybe... Was that what it is? It's for like a... You've got... What do you call it? You got the Maxis radios, and then you have the Omega radios, and you can only get a certain number of them total each time you play. So that must be what it is. Napalm versus not my favorite. Alright, see what we get.
Specimen's vocal cords still work.
We can get this
somehow. Is it broadcasting some kind of signal?
I think we've hit it off. Hostiles moving on your position. Protect the data station until upload is complete.
They're attacking the station.
Yeah, thanks, Gray. I noticed. This will actually be lovely.
Remarkable. It is communicating. That translates to more baddies on the way.
Hectic, but we're fine. Oh.
Hang in there, we've almost got it. The transfer just needs a little longer.
You guys going for the thing, or are you going for me?
You got your commands.
Fire for a minute. Oh, punch me. Holy crap, look at all. Now, we're gonna do it, we have the time, but that's a lot of bad guys on that, man. We are about out of armor, so.
Analysis complete, Gray.
We're receiving now.
Okay.
Hopefully this will help us understand how their little brains tick.
I mean, that's all we want is the Ethereum anyway. That's really what we're doing here, so. It's all good. Alright, we can now pap Shoddy to full as well. We're gonna put on probably, well, you know what we're gonna put on is, you know, oh, no. We're gonna put on brain rot. Triple pap wonder weapon, round 7. Yay. I swear there was another thing right on this wheel as well. But I'm getting no indication to pick it up, so maybe not. Okay. We're gonna do something else before we leave. Leave this map, I should say. Head up there, actually. Second. Get armor. Arm to the teeth. Okay, so did that count for the Dark Ops challenge? I think it did. I think it did. Let's do that. I'm not even going to do that. That's a waste. What I wanted to do was put on that. Over to this.
Using death machine.
We're not. That. Okay. Okay. So why do I keep doing it? There it is. Now we have to get armor again because, yep. Okay. Now let's go. Dude, if we don't actually successfully exfil on round 10, I'm gonna be pissed. And it's perfectly likely that we won't because, again, we don't have all of our stuff upgraded yet. Zoo for the 4th time in 8 rounds. How fucking dumb is that?
Requiem disruptor satellite has moved into position, ready to kick in the front door.
Team, get to the uplink station and bring the dimensional disruptor online.
The dimensional disruptor. Yeah, you think I don't have stam by now? Alright, where's jump pad? Is there one close to me? No. So let's just run. Not wasting our time with the helicopter.
Enemy hind identified. Engagement is your call.
I'm just gonna blow through everything and just do the actual objective now. Because there's nothing else that we can buy or use to upgrade what we've got. It just is what it is at this point. Other than the Ethereum crystals, obviously, which is what we're earning, but we can't do anything with that until we get out of the game.
Once activated, the disruptor finds Apex targets with high Ethereum concentrations and extracts them from the dark ether.
Connection established. System nominal. Locking target. Initiating firing sequence.
Apex HVT act as commanders for the Horde. I want it eliminated.
Firing in 3, 2, 1. Good breach. Apex tethered.
Cut the head from the snake, strike team.
It's got reinforcements.
The other one.
Starting up death machine.
Okay.
Get back to it. I want that threat eliminated.
Pull out the shotty
Target
to turn
reacquired
one.
west of your position.
I'm gonna get here.
Death machine going live. Well, I'm nothing if not a
Got him on the run now. Get after it. Target reacquired northwest of your position.
Is it in the building? Because that'll be annoying. Yeah, come on out.
Starting up death machine. No one can say that was luck.
Hey, douchebag. Out here. Oh, no. There we go.
I think we've seen him off this time.
Apex threat eliminated,
Okay.
Harbor.
Nice
Not too bad.
execution, strike team. Grab the residual Ethereum. You've earned it.
Beacon location has been identified.
It was something, I don't know which map it was on. I'm not going to bother looking right now. I'll check this right here real quick and that's it, and then we'll leave it. Something like on or under one of these I just don't have the time nor the inclination to deal with all these dudes. Okay, let's just take this to the end. And we'll be good to go. On to the next, on to the next, on to the next. Let's also another one of those because they're really available. Let's go to the next one. Oh, I have a fair amount of salvage still. Okay, we're good. Salvage, scrap, whatever. I think I always usually call it scrap for whatever reason. Oh, there was a couple things. I remember searching for all the various intel pieces every season, and dude, the amount of time it took to search the whole array. And of course, it was like the last place that I looked. It was one or two things over there. I don't remember anymore.
In your area.
Copy that. Strike team inbound to their last known location.
Again, not even gonna bother messing with anything. We're just running right to the point. Although for this we want
you're authorized to engage.
A motorcycle. Or a car is fine too. Motorcycle's best, but car is fine, but we need a vehicle. This is the only one that I can see at least. Can I jump this? I don't know if I can. And at this round, like they do, the zombies do a fair amount of damage when they hit you.
Strike team,
the vehicle.
Finish harvesting the Aetherium.
And he's gone.
Find and return the Aetherium canisters to the extraction rocket.
Aetherium samples are essential to my work. Handle with care. It is not entirely stable. Make haste, strike team. Aetherium degrades quickly. Purge the harvester to release the canister.
Neutralized.
Aetherium sample acquired.
Do not be alarmed by restrictions to movement or vision. This is common when handling Aetherium crystals.
This is why you want a vehicle. I mean, especially the motorcycles is best because they're maneuverable and fast. And we need at least one truck. We got it there. Hopefully we can take it for this next. Yeah. Okay, insta down. I tried to pop my Easter trap. I don't have Jug anymore, or armor, so we might be fucked here. Oh, I don't have my wonder weapon anymore either.
Drop their canister.
No!
Strike team. Damn it.
Oh well. We got a ton of Aetherium for that, so that's fine. Which is kind of good. I don't. Well, no, it's not good because I wanted the round 10 thing. It makes it so much harder when you haven't upgraded your stuff. But that's fine. Let's check what we got for Ethereum, and then we can see. The bad thing is when you exfil too, you get the extra Ethereum, which is great. Which is, I mean, it's what we're doing. Again, brand new account. We're just doing everything again for the first time. So the only thing we've done, like far as Easter egg wise, on this account, and we are a level 38 as we're topping out at today. Is the D Machina Easter egg so far. Okay, so we got 7, 14, 9. That's not bad. And we were really taking our time today too. So, I mean, for the amount of time that we put in, it's not a lot of Ethereum, but look at, I mean, we took our time, got a ton of kills, because this is the first time I'm using the M16 on this account again. So you can see how many things we just unlocked for it. And all the camos. I mean, we don't care about the camos, but I'm just saying, like, that's all. Like, we got a ton of kills with it for using it for the first time. So I mean, we got a lot of stuff. We did get the Dark Ops Challenge Armed to the Teeth 2 fully. I didn't see, again, I had done this already before Outbreak had come out, but fully upgrading 2 weapons and ammo mods on them with 6 perks. I mean, that's a really easy one to do. It just takes a little bit of time because you got to spend a lot of cash to get 6 perks to triple pap 2 different guns and ammo mods. But not hard. I mean, so long as you can stay alive for a little bit, and if you're doing something on like D Machine or Firebase, especially with the wonder weapons, you can get to round 50 without batting an eye. Once you've upgraded some stuff a little bit. We got a lot. We're working on a lot of stuff. Requiem achievement. Requiem advancement, rather. An Outbreak, eliminate a Mimic, Megaton, Krasny, Soldat, Mangler, and Tempest in a single region. Okay. Okay. I mean, we got a lot. We got a lot of stuff. When we didn't have the motorcycle for that, I was like, oh shit, we're gonna have a hard time getting out of it, and we definitely did. I have to go through these because I can't stand the little green dots being there. I have to. I was gonna say half of it sounds interesting to go through, like once you get all the intel, to go through it and listen to it like straight through, because I don't think I've ever done that because I was doing it season by season. But now if I just went through, like when I get all of these and just like started preseason and then just go through like season 6, so you're getting like that full linear story. But at the same time, it would take a while, and if we're really honestly, probably be pretty goddamn boring. I forgot you were limited to the amount of the number of radio transmissions and stuff you're allowed to listen to when you're playing through this. Like I knew on what do you call it? Like D Machina, there's the Maxis radio by the cave in the swamp, and then there's the I don't know what radio you would call that, in Noct that you can listen to on the 2nd floor above where you get the DIE, and you can only listen to, I think, 1 per game. Might have been 2. I think it's just 1. But in Outbreak, I thought you could just keep going and just like each new map, just like listen to another one. If there was something there to listen to, I thought you could just keep going and listening to it, but obviously not. I guess that one is fine. Fire rate. Put on the armor damage would be good. Oh yeah, we want that instead. What do I normally not have on here? I think for the M16 I actually do like having a sight on it. Okay. Wait, did we unlock something? Oh, that was the burst submachine gun, which is just terrible. Oh, we unlocked the Gallo, which is good. Okay. Let's put that here. Fine. And we did use it because we bought it off the wall before. Yep. Oh, we're getting things unlocked now, which is so nice. Okay. So we have Jug fully upgraded. We have Speed fully upgraded. We have Quick Revive fully upgraded. We're gonna do Stamina up now for sure. And like I said, I'm just kind of taking these like in order. But now we have the stuff that I kind of don't care about, although it is nice with Mule Kick to get the ammo drops in the round-based maps. And actually PhD is actually not bad, but oh, and I don't have enough flawless. Okay, so what? Oh, and this is still locked. God damn it. Oh, I'm one level away from unlocking that. We can do that. We can do that. That's fine. I don't like holding on to them. There's no reason to. All right, so we'll leave it there. And then don't know if I'll stream over the weekend or not. I don't typically do it, but Christmas is this weekend. I might pop on, I might not. It doesn't really matter. All right, guys, that's it. Have a great day. If I don't talk to you, have a wonderful Christmas. Have a safe Christmas. And if I don't see you over the weekend, I'll see you Monday anyways. All right, take care. Bye.